Swami Tinamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani
Mataji, we can see your Gmail.
Shesha Shunyavadi Pashchata Deshtare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Bhavanityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Bhaktananda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Live on Facebook.
Namastavaya Kalpate.
Okay, now shloka time. Last week we discussed the old shlokas. Play the piano. Who wants to try this shloka?
Nandini Mataji.
Yes, Nandini, go ahead.
Yam hina vyaviyante ete purusham purushasya samadukha sukham dheram samrittatvaya kalpate.
Can Kushi say it?
Yes.
Yam hina tatayantyante purusha purushapshava samadukha sukham dhiram somritaya kalpate.
Speak.
Who wants to?
Can Sri Lakshmi
Okay, Sri Lakshmi say, but please say the translation also, okay?
Yes.
Did you pick up 4 containers of oats?
Can somebody stop? Can you mute? Yes, Sri Lakshmi, go ahead.
Yam hinayate ante te purushan purushashabha samadukha sukham dhiram somritatvaya kalpate. O best among men Arjuna, the person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both and both is certainly eligible for liberation.
Okay, anybody else wants to try the shloka?
Can Samskriti?
Samskriti and Ramachandra.
Yam hinaya vajanyete purusham purushashabha samadukha sukham dhiram somritadvaya kalpate. Translation. O best among men Arjuna, the person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both is certainly eligible for liberation. Thank you.
Ramachandra.
Okay. Yam hina vidayante purusham purushashabha samadukha sukham dhiram somritatvaya kalpate. Translation. O best among men, Arjuna, the person who is not disturbed by happiness and stress, and is steady in both, is certainly eligible for liberation.
Anybody else wants to try this?
Mataji, can Nandini say the next verse?
No, let's get. Yes, Prahlad. Prahlad, go ahead.
Yam hinavati antete purusham purushashabha samadukha sukham dhiram somritadvaya kalpate. O best among men Arjuna, the person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both is certainly eligible for liberation.
Very nice. Prahlad, you're already 7?
6.
You're 6. Okay. Good. You grew so fast from Damodar to Govinda group. Very nice. You said very nicely. For 6 years, you're reading so nicely.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, somebody. Oh, Sri Krishna Senthil Kumar. You want to try?
Yes, Mataji. And Senthil Kumar is my last name.
Okay, go ahead.
Yam hina vati and yete purusham purushashabha samadukha sukham dhiram somrita vaya kalpate.
Translation?
Translation. O best among men, Arjuna, the person who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both is certainly eligible for liberation.
Very nice. Now the next shloka, who wants to try?
Can
Nandini Mataji.
Samskriti.
Can I see the
I am looking for
translation, Mataji?
new names. Is there anybody
Can
else who
Nandini
didn't?
say the translation?
Nandini, yes, but let's see if there is anybody else.
Okay. Okay, Mataji.
Anybody else who didn't get a chance previously wants to try this? No? Okay. Okay, Nandini, then you can say.
Can I say both of them?
Yes.
Atachainam nityajatam nityam va manase mritam tatapi tvam mahabaho nayanam soshitum arhasi. In translation, if, however, you think that the soul or the symptoms of life will always be born and die forever, you still have no reason to lament. Oh, mighty arm.
Now it's blue color palmolive. Do they have it?
Garima.
Yes, Garima, go ahead.
अतर्चैनं नित्यजातं नित्यं वा मनसि मृतं तथापि तं महाबाहो नैनं चोदितम् अर्हसि.
Translation.
If, however, you think that the soul or the symptoms of life will always be born and die forever, you still have no reason to lament, O mighty armed.
Very nice. Okay, so now let's get into our discussion. So today, about whom are we discussing?
Citraketu Maharaj.
Citraketu or Ajamila, I think.
No, Ajamila is done yesterday,
Yeah,
right?
that was, yeah.
Okay, so who is Citraketu? Who wants to say? Who is Karthik? Hare Krishna. He just switched on his video. Yes, I don't like to see Minecraft. Please show your face. Thank you. Yes. So who was King Citraketu?
Can Nandini say, Mataji?
Akshita.
He was a good ruler of the entire world.
So he belongs to the province of? You can see on the slide.
Surasena.
Yes. So then what happened? How many wives does he have, Akshita?
10 million wives.
10 million wives, right? Okay, who wants to say then next what has happened? So can you say something about King Citraketu? Is he a good ruler or Sivya?
Yeah, he was a good and nice.
Ramachandra say.
I'm asking. Let's. Sivya is unmuting. Yes, Sivya. Can you say something about Citraketu Maharaj?
Because Citraketu Maharaj was a nice and generous king, Mother Earth could see it, and she always provided necessities for the citizens and for the living entities.
Yes. So if the king is good, everything will be abundant. The Mother Earth is so happy that she provides everything. The rain comes on time, the crop grows on time. So then, but Citraketu Maharaj he was born in a nice royal family. He had everything. He was a good king. So everybody was appreciating him. Everybody was happy. Then why was he sad? He was sad for something. What was that? Ojasvi?
Yes, Mataji, what was the question?
I asked why was King Citraketu sad? Like he was sad about something. Everything, but he was sad about something. What was that?
Yes, Mataji, because he had everything except for a son.
Yeah, he had a desire to have a
Son.
son, right? So then what happened? Then how did his desire get fulfilled or not?
Well, yeah.
Thank you, Ojasvi. Got fulfilled, right?
Yeah.
You know. Okay, then what happened, Nandini? How did his desire get fulfilled? What happened?
Citraketu Maharaj, he went to the powerful sage Angira Muni, and he asked him that I have everything, I don't have a son, and I
yes, so he went to sage Angira. Okay. Okay,
yeah.
Ramachandra, next what happened?
So when Angira Muni came, so what happened is that Angira Muni, like he like the king greeted Angira Muni like good. So
What happened? Can you show
he
your
gave all
video?
the
We
necessities
don't
that
see
he
you.
needed.
Huh?
Can you see me, Mataji?
No, I can't see you.
Okay.
You can
So,
talk. Yeah. So yes, now I can see you. So what happened? Ramachandra, you got stuck.
yeah, my
Okay.
internet.
That's okay then. Whatever works. Oh, I think we lost him. Okay, who wants to say? Akshita? No, not Akshita. What a chance. Ishita, you want to try? Akshita? No, Suraj is here. Suraj? Where is Suraj? Today you're all very inactive. What happened?
He is there, but he's quiet.
No. Yes, Suraj, what happened then? Can you tell? Citraketu Maharaj and Angira Muni, what happened? How was his desire fulfilled? Desire of having a son.
Angira Muni gave him a son, and he said that this will be the cause of your happiness and distress.
Angira Muni gave him a son. But how? See, you can see on who knows the who like you what you said was correct, but I'm just looking for more
Oh,
details.
Mataji.
Nandini.
He gave him like he performed a sacrifice. And
He gave him a
and he gave him like sweet rice.
sweet rice.
Bless.
And what happened? He said?
Give this to like there was food I
He
think,
gave
and give it to one of your wives, and then he gave it to Queen
Kritadyuti.
Yeah, and then she had a son.
Yes. So then Kritadyuti ate the sweet rice, and then what happened?
She got a boy, like a son.
Yes. So what is meant by happiness? Did you remember discussing this? You can just say, just in one line. Happiness means what?
Happiness means you're happy with something that you
You're enjoying something.
Enjoy.
Let's have a toy.
Like you feel about
Or
good
if you
about
win something. If you win something. And we still want it forever.
and you like achieve something that you really wanted
Yeah,
to
you
do,
achieve.
like your happiness.
Okay, yeah. Yes, happiness varies from person to person, right? You are happy if you get something. I am happy if I get something. Is it the same for everybody? No, right, Sivya? It changes.
No.
Yes.
Mataji, can you ask something for Vrunda also? We cannot raise hand because we are host.
Oh, actually, I wanted to ask her.
Okay, Mataji, please.
Yes, Vrinda, come on. Tell me. Are we
Let her ask the question.
Are we only responsible for our happiness? What do you think? Yes? Huh. Let's see what others say. Okay, I will come back to you again. Okay, does anybody remember this discussion?
Yes.
Okay, can somebody say something then? Is the happiness lifelong, long-lasting?
No, it's not lifelong.
It's not
Your
lifeless.
happiness
This
is
happens
because
once and then
of Krishna's mercy.
lifelong.
Your happiness is because of Krishna's mercy, or like you do something devotional.
It's temporary. Happiness is basically temporary.
Yes. Okay, Vrinda was saying toy gives her happiness. Right, Vrinda?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me one toy?
When I lose it, I will feel sad.
Okay, but I'm saying, do you have a toy? Do you remember a toy that you played when you were a baby?
Yeah.
You remember? You still
Yes.
have it? You still have it? You still want to play with the? You still want to play with the baby toy?
No.
No, you were happy with that toy when you were a baby, but now you're 5-year-old and you're saying you don't want it. So toys doesn't give us lifelong happiness. See, being Krishna also, he doesn't play with baby toys anymore. Right, Dini Krishna?
Oh, now his toy is chanting bits. He's nicely chanting. Look at him. Hari bol.
So then how will we be happy? Lifelong happiness. How do we get
If you do
Devotional
devotional service
service.
to Krishna.
Devotional service.
Yeah,
Devotional
like any
service.
like
Yes, that's
Devotional
tea,
service.
like
do
any,
all the time. That's
maybe.
what always
You can have actual happiness.
devotional service to the Lord.
yes, devotional service makes us. Okay, then how can we perform devotional service? Are there many ways to perform?
Yeah, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasaranam, and then
Yeah.
Shravanam is like you can hear about Krishna.
Shravanam is like
Chanting is
hearing,
like
Kirtanam is like
and
chanting, reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita,
Lord's
doing Mara,
Sevanam,
chanting
Varsham
really
Archana,
loudly.
praying is Vandanam, carrying out the orders of the Lord is Dasyam, and
Becoming friends with him,
and
surrendering to him,
surrendering everything to him.
being a great devotee,
Yeah, so these are the
and reading
these are the
Srimad
9.
Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita.
Okay, these are the 9 main things that we talk about. Sivya, you're making everybody hungry by eating.
This is Moksha. I joined late. Did I miss anything?
No, just revision. You just came. We are just in the beginning. Okay, you didn't miss much. So Krishna is happy by devotional service to him. But what makes him more happier? You all are small, like happy.
Devotional service with devotees.
Service with devotee.
Yes. So there is happy, happier, and happiest, right?
Yeah.
So Krishna is happy. Why is Varun quiet today? Varun Kasturi. So yes, so Krishna is happy.
Kind of late.
It's okay. Krishna is happy if we do devotional service, but is more happier if we service devotees, because Krishna says devotees are in his heart. Suppose Ishita loves somebody very much. So will she feel will you feel happy when somebody comes and glorifies him? Yes? Or you'll feel sad? You'll feel happy, right? The mothers feel very, very happy when the kids are being praised, when the kids are achieving so much. Then the mothers are praised if let me say parents. So if the kids are achieving and if the kids are getting praised, they'll feel more happy, right? So similarly, we are all children of Krishna. So if somebody helps us, like his devotees, he'll feel very, very happy, more happy. So we should be very nice to the devotees. You should not offend them in any ways by scolding them, by backbiting about them, by talking ill about them. You should be very careful. By disrespecting them, you should not do that. But you might ask me, Mataji, then what if some devotees really hurt me? That's okay. There is no need to talk bad about them. If you are upset with something, just be quiet. There is no need to say anything in back. Okay, we should act in a very nice way. A true Krishna consciousness, a true Krishna's devotee never. Who is Nandini showing Radha Krishna's picture? A true follower of Srila Prabhupada, a true Krishna's devotee will always is very forgiving. Do you think if Krishna is also very upset with us, will he help us? Do you think Krishna is thinking, oh, today Nandini did a very bad chanting. Today Nandini didn't offer my food properly. She helps her mother in DT dressing. So, oh, today she did this, she did that. If Krishna also thinks, and if he's angry at us, then he keeps telling to Radharani ill about us. Nandini is this, Jagannath is that. But Krishna never does that. Krishna thinks it's okay. So if Krishna has no problem, why should we have problem? Right? So we should never ever offend devotees. You should remember this point. This is very, very important. Next, go to
Or Vaishnavas, Mataji. Never offend them either.
Citraketu. So what is a desire? Let's be quick. Oh, it's
Something
what's
you
it is?
A strong
desire is something that you really want. Like Citraketu Maharaj, he had a desire for wanting a son. Like something that you really want.
Yeah, desire. So we
That
discussed
like
about.
has to be achieved. Like,
So are there types of desires?
like a goal for you.
Okay. There are bad desires and there are good desires.
desires.
Material desires and spiritual
Like
desires.
good desires are like
Spiritual desires, material desires.
So can our desires design our destiny? Will our desires design our destiny? Yes or no?
Yes.
You want to
Yes.
travel somewhere? It can.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever we desire, we act in
Yes.
that way, right? Yes. So
Yeah.
desires. If we want to become good, then we'll get a good destiny. If we desire to do bad, we will get a bad destiny. Then how will our desires be fulfilled? How will the bad desires become good
Having
desires?
like faith in Krishna, having confidence. Like,
No, we discussed
Oh,
Cheto Darpanam Arjanam.
Marjanam.
Yeah, so chanting is like yes, chanting is like the medicine. Okay. So chanting is the medicine, somebody said. So if we want our desires to be cured, if we want our desire, like just we have bad bacteria in our body, by taking a pill, the bacteria goes away. We discussed that for a good desire, for bad to become good, we have to do chanting. So Citraketu Maharaj. Okay, sorry, I had to. Okay, now next.
Chanting is our food for our soul.
Yes. So then what happened now? After that he had a son, then what happened?
Then the other queens, they weren't happy and they were like jealous. One time
They were
at
jealous
night,
of the king
they
and the
jealous of the
child.
queen. And then they snuck into the room.
always
One of the queens snuck into the room and they fed him poison and then he died.
Devotee.
Envious of
They
them.
like put poison in them.
Queens are jealous of
Okay.
And
Can I ask one of you?
all the people.
Okay,
Other queens are jealous of the king.
can I ask one of you? Okay, can you all go on mute? Maybe I'll ask Varun because he didn't get a chance. Varun, can you all please mute, please? Varun?
Okay. Should I read the entire thing?
No, I wanted you to tell. Then what happened? Now Citraketu had a son, and then what happened?
Yeah, okay. So Kritadyuti had a son, but then all the other wives became very jealous of her. And then they put poison underneath his tongue. So then when he would put his tongue back, then the poison would go into him and he would die.
Okay. So what is being jealous?
It's like feeling like so if your friend has a toy that you really want, that's called being jealous. Like
Okay. Yes. Okay. Jealous. So is jealous good or bad?
no, it's bad.
Jealous is bad.
It's bad.
So if you're trying to tell something, I can't hear.
For others means jealous.
Jealous is bad.
Envy arises.
Yeah. So is envy one of the anarthas?
Yes.
Yes.
So then what should we do instead of being jealous?
Chant the holy names of the Lord.
Okay. In your opinion, what should have
Happy for each other when they're jealous.
They should be chanting the names of the Lord. For babies.
They should be happy.
No, please.
Kritadyuti instead of being jealous.
Okay, instead of being jealous, we should be what?
Thankful for
Well, you
Thankful.
shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't be jealous. Like you should at least be thankful that like at least they have a son out of the 10 million wives.
Yeah,
What should,
they
what
should
should
be.
happen?
Because like
Oh, that's a
Like,
lot of white.
when you do something like if you have jealous and then you just and then they just go to the sun, they feel like they don't like they want the sun back. Like you feel that you want it back. Like
Okay, let me ask Vrinda. Vrinda,
Yes, Mataji.
Vrinda, there is lot of this. Mataji, can we mute everybody? Maybe that's.
Yeah, Mataji. I'm trying to mute whoever is unmuted. Yeah, Mataji. Now everything is good.
Okay, Vrinda. So, what is jealous? Did you ever feel jealous about something?
Yes, Mataji.
Jealous means what?
Jealous means like bad.
Bad.
Did you
Mataji,
feel?
your voice is echoing. I don't know.
No, you can say. So you said jealous is bad. Did you ever feel jealous? I asked you.
I did not feel. I did feel jealous.
So what is mean by jealous? Do you know actually jealous means what? You see, jealous means if somebody has a toy and you are thinking, oh, I want that toy.
Okay.
That is called jealous. I mean, like you are hating it.
If my friend has one toy and I want it, they feel bad.
Okay, good. So what should Karthik? What should have the other queens done instead of poisoning him? What do you think, in your opinion?
Just told.
Okay, you think. Maybe you can think and get back. Rishikesh, what do you think the queens could have done?
They should have done. They shouldn't have poisoned the kid.
Rather felt?
They rather should have felt that this is their kid only.
Yes.
They should be thankful.
Yes. So,
and even if they did do it, they should like
Say the truth and
if we are jealous and envious,
like they should say sorry. Like,
okay, is there envy in the spiritual world? Is there jealous in spiritual world?
no.
No, there's not.
No.
And you know, all the manjaris are okay. All the manjaris are assisting the gopis. Manjaris are not thinking, only these gopis are always getting to serve Krishna. I will not help them. Are the manjaris thinking like that? They are so happy to assist the gopis because there is no envy there. They're all happy doing whatever they have and whatever they get. So we should get that Goloka mood here also. We should never feel jealous. If somebody else has something, that's okay. You have to, we should be mature. That's why, you know, once when I was in somewhere, I have seen the news that one mother, she was so jealous about her daughter's classmate because her daughter's classmate was getting always she was getting more prizes and her daughter is being defeated by her in the class. So you know what this lady did? She used to call, this is in India, so this lady used to call the other girl's number and would talk like somebody else, and you know, would try to like be so rude, would try to, you know, hypnotize her, would try to talk all bad things and demotivate her. So all these things were happening and the child was really feeling so upset. Then her parents came to know and they did this police complaint, and finally they figured out that this is the mother of another child who is doing that. So see, then what happened? The police had to arrest her, the police had to do all these things. Sometimes even the elders feel so jealous instead of acting in a right way. So but when we do that way, did the mother get anything? She didn't get anything. She was in the jail, she got punishment, she got humiliated. So jealousy will lead to humiliation and it doesn't reap anything. So we should be very, very careful. When the thought of jealous comes, you should immediately close your eyes. And it's okay, like, because we are humans, sometimes we get those bad thoughts. If you don't get, well and good, but if you get, you should immediately stop it. You should not encourage those thoughts. You should, I always tell in most of my classes, when you get those kind of things, what you should do, you should talk to your mentors, your good mentor friends, or your parents, then they will help. You should not feel upset. What will my friend think if I tell this bad thought of mine? So you should have such good friends who can accept whatever you say. You should have at least 1 or 2 good mentors to guide you properly. So that is very important. So he's poisoned. Now next what happened? Next what happened to the child?
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah.
died.
And then
soul
when the king and queen knew, they were
died, and then when the
stressed,
king and
they were really
queen
sad
knew, they were very, very
and
stressed
like
and like
distressed.
annoyed.
Yeah, and they were really sad.
Then
And they were
They
like,
got really sad.
and then they were
and
crying.
then the
Then
nurse came to check it,
Tutti,
and then
she was like,
the nurse told the queen that the child was dead.
Dead.
Yes. So
Because the child was not breathing.
yeah, they checked if the child, she checked if the child was not breathing, right? So then what happened? She understood that the child was, she understood that the child left the body. Then what happened?
Then Naradmani.
Somebody is breaking. Somebody is trying to talk but breaking. Yes.
Mataji, it's Sri Lakshmi's phone. Sorry, Sri Lakshmi, your phone has so much disturbance.
Mataji, but she's mute. Oh, she asked her to.
No, Mataji, our phone only. I checked it. See? Where is it? Oh, she's muted. Sri
Lakshmi, can you unmute yourself and let's see. Sorry, mute
see.
yourself.
Can you speak, Sri Lakshmi?
She's muted, Mataji.
Now she's muted, Mataji. Before she was unmuted. It was from our phone only.
Okay. Okay. So what happened then? Now they understood. The servant said the son left his body. Then
Naradmani and Angiramani came.
No. We didn't go so. Yeah. Then what happened? So the king was very
Sad.
And what about the queen, Kritadyuti?
Sad.
She was also sad and lamenting.
And she was so sad.
Okay, but what was the reason for their sadness?
The kid is dead.
The attachment.
Because she had a very.
Because if you have so much attachment to something, when it goes away, or
we lament a lot.
So, for example, if it's a toy, it broke, then you'll start you won't miss it so badly.
Yes, for a toy, correct. So then, what is meant by being detached? Detached means saying yes, Nandini. Detached means sitting seriously and not talking to anybody. Is that detachment? Ramachandra, is that detachment? Sitting seriously like Suraj.
No.
Suraj seriously sitting and thinking.
Well, no.
No,
I think
right?
detachment is like you can still do your works, but not just sitting there. But you're just not having too much attraction to it.
I mean, you mean attachment?
See, sometimes when your parents must be going through so many things, because parents have so many responsibilities to deal with, but sometimes they don't let even the kids know about what they are going through, and they still take care of the kids, right? They do their duty, they do their responsibility. They don't say, oh, I'm sad today, I cannot cook for you, or today I cannot drop you at school, or today I cannot teach you. Will they say like that?
No.
No, Mataji. And that's their duty, Mataji. That's their duty.
That's their duty.
That's your duty to do your homework.
They can also get tired. That's also true.
Okay. So you're saying that is the duty of the parents to do all these things, and you are also saying that it should be consistent, right? It cannot be like 2 days they take care of you, 3 days they say no, 2 days they take. Will that ever happen?
No.
No, right?
Mataji.
They do consistently,
No,
right?
Mataji.
Despite of whatever they, sometimes your mother might get fever, your dad might, have some problem, but still they try to do their duty, right? They're detached to the problem. So detachment means not sitting seriously in one room and saying, don't talk with me, I'm detached, I don't want to do anything. Not that. Detachment means whatever is happening to you, just like you're saying it's the duty of the parent, we all have our duty. What is the supreme duty of a human being? What is the supreme duty and supreme
To do
responsibility?
devotional service.
Do
What is the
service,
Do
chanting,
devotional
do
service.
Bhagavad Gita,
Try
pastoring.
to go to Godhead.
yes?
Go ahead.
So to understand that we are always the servants of Krishna, right? So that we should never forget. Whatever is going through, we should not, you see, once somebody told me that like we are humans, we have some emotions. So sometimes there might be something disturbing us, but you can't say today I am disturbed, today my relative passed away, today this, today that, and you should not, we don't give up chanting, right? We do our duties towards Krishna, we offer, we do our puja, we do chanting. We might not be focused, but still we do it, right? We still do it, that Krishna appreciates. Oh, today she's very disturbed, but still she is doing to please me. That will make Krishna feel very, very happy. So that is called detachment. You should be detached. Detachment means that you should, all the external things should not disturb you. Like sometimes my son Jagannath comes and he will say, oh, my friend said this, he literally cries. So he's very disturbed by what his friend is saying. So you should not, get attached to all those things, and you should not get disturbed. You should do always, just like your parents are doing, you should always do. So that is an important point here. So we discussed bad attachment, and you remember we discussed Arjuna was also distressed. What was Arjuna saying in the beginning? He was saying, will he fight or not fight?
He said he
Not
won't
fight.
fight.
He said that he will not fight
He
because
doesn't want
they're
to fight with the
they're
relatives.
No fighting. No.
He doesn't want
he
to fight
said-
with the relatives.
he dropped his Gandhi.
He said he will not fight in the beginning, but at the end, what did he say? What did he say to Krishna after Krishna gave? First he was confused, he was distressed. Then whose shelter he took? He took the shelter of?
Krishna.
Yeah, he said, you
Krishna.
guide me, I am confused. He said that, right? Then and then Krishna started talking. After Krishna started talking, at the end, what did Arjuna say? He said,
He'll fight.
He said he'll
Karishye
fight and
vachanam
kill.
He'll
tava.
fight.
So Krishna, he from the distress.
Then
So from distress stage, he went to that of accepting. So we should also take shelter of Krishna so that we can also become like Arjuna without any distress. And you know what? Queen was lamenting, Queen was crying, and you know what Queen was saying? Queen was saying, oh, what kind of creator you are. When the father is there, you made the son dead. So you are very inexperienced creator. Like we don't want a creator like this. What kind of creator you are? But is the creator inexperienced? See, sometimes what happens many times, maybe you're too small, but if the elders are here, we know, like when we have some problems, immediately we try to blame God. We say, do God exist? Why are all the bad things happening to good people? Immediately we think like that, right? Is to our God. We try to blame God in the pain. So similarly, now the Queen is also lamenting that way, saying that what kind of creator are you? You are so inexperienced. This kind of creator is not at all needed, but we are inexperienced. Creator is not inexperienced, right? Creator is not inexperienced. So, but out of pain, she's talking that. So that is one lesson we have to learn. In pain, we talk something. So we should be very, very careful. That is why I'm saying detachment is very, very important. So because she's so attached to the sun, she is forgetting about all the the important thing in her life, and she started blaming God. She's lamenting so much. She's questioning Lord. She's putting lot of questions. So that is what today I wanted to discuss. And tomorrow you will see the rest part. After that, what has happened, you will finish the revision. Okay. So, Mataji, yesterday kids, till where did they read the Bhagavad Gita shloka?
Mataji, yesterday.
Huh?
In the class.
Yes. Yesterday they didn't do Bhagavad Gita shloka.
Mataji, we didn't do Bhagavad
Mataji,
Gita
yesterday
shloka
they did not have the sloka revision, Mataji, yesterday.
Oh, no shloka revision. Okay.
Not today you can have, Mataji. Yesterday they did not have. We have time still today.
Mataji, but last time, do you remember what was the last the kids discussed?
Maybe kids only know, Mataji.
I think it was the 11th verse.
11th, 12th.
Mataji 10. 10. We did until 10, Mataji.
You did until
I don't
10.
know. I forgot.
We did until 10.
Maybe, yeah, it could be 10.
Until 11 they done Mataji.
Until 12.
Okay, Sita Priti Mataji is still helping us.
Until 11th Mataji. You have to do the after the 11th.
Up to the 11th. Okay.
You can do the 11th.
11th. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, I'm trying to open. So, how many of you are still following the Purushottam mantra?
Me, Mataji.
How many of you are still following the Purushottam
Me,
mantra?
Mataji. Me, Mataji.
Me, Mataji.
Me, Mataji.
How many rounds are you chanting?
Number 5. Yeah, I'm chanting.
Ojasvi is chanting 5. Wonderful.
Varun is chanting 5.
Varun is chanting 5.
5
Excellent.
to 7, Mataji Akshita.
Akshita is chanting 7. Oh my
Thank
God.
you, Mataji.
Me too. Sanskrit is chanting 7.
8.
Samskriti is chanting 7. Amazing. Samskriti is still young.
Hear you.
Chanting 1.
You're chanting 1. Super. Very good. All of you are chanting. Very good. Yes, Dini Krishna.
8.
Who is chanting 8?
Can't hear you.
Who is chanting
Garima.
8? Garima is chanting 8. Garima, do you chant 8 every day or Purushottam challenge?
Put it in the chat.
Garima,
Every day.
every day 8 rounds. Amazing. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so we will read. Okay, we have some time. So,
Mahabharat. Are you reading Mahabharat?
okay, we will read 2 shlokas.
Can't
and
hear
then-
you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Mataji, we can hear you.
We can
Hear you, Mataji.
We can hear
Okay.
you, Mataji.
Sri Krishna, can you read this? Tell message.
So, translation or just sloka, Mataji?
Shloka and other somebody else can read the translation.
Mataji.
Okay. Yatanto yoginaschainam pashyanti atmani avashtitam yatantopi akritatmano nainam pashyanti achetasaha. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, Ojasvi translation.
Yes, Mataji. We still can't hear you, Mataji.
Ojasvi, can you read the translation?
Mataji, we can hear you. I think Samskriti, you have problem with your earphones. We can hear Padmasaki Mataji very clearly.
No, Mataji, I think it was Keshavi. It was not me.
Mataji, can I say shloka?
No, translation please, then we'll go to the shloka. Who wants to read?
The endeavoring transcendentalists who are situated in self-realization can see all this clearly, but those whose minds are not developed and who are not situated in self-realization not see what is taking place, though they may try.
Okay.
Ramachandra.
Ramachandra, you can read the next one. Just give me-
Mataji, out of a lot of paper, I made a notebook.
yes. Who
The
is that?
shloka?
Yeah.
Ha. Wonderful. Okay, Ramachandra, go ahead.
What did you
Shloka?
say? We can't hear you.
Ramachandra, go ahead.
Yada
What?
tejo jagad bhashayate khilam yachandramasya
What? Put it in
yachagnav
the chat.
tatejo vidimamakam.
Suraj, translation.
Mataji, scroll. The splendor of the sun, which dissipates the darkness of this whole world, comes from me, and the splendor of the moon and the splendor of fire are also from me.
Okay. Next, who wants to go?
Varun. Varun.
What?
Okay,
Varun.
Varun, read the shloka, Garima translation.
What?
Okay. Gama Vishyacha Bhutani Dharayamyahamojasa Pushnani Chaushati Sarva Sama Bhutva Rasatmaka.
Wonderful. Garima?
I can't hear you. I enter into each planet and by my energy they stay. We can't hear you. I become the moon and thereby I think you need to leave the meeting. The juice of life to all vegetables. Leave the meeting and come back.
Thank you, Garima. Samskriti?
Yes, Mataji.
Next shloka.
Can I go after Samskriti?
Who is that?
Akshita.
Yes, Akshita. Samskriti, go ahead.
Aham
Vaishvanaro Bhutva
Vaishvanaro Bhuta Paraninam Deham
Ashritaha
Ashitaha Pradana
Pranapana
Can't hear anything. Pranapana Samyak
Samayukta
Samayukta Pashyam Anam Chaturvidam.
Thank you, Samskriti. Who wants to read the translation?
Mataji, can I read the translation?
Who is I?
Pranav.
Mataji, Akshita want to read, right?
Mataji, Akshita can read the next shloka. Pranav, you can read the translation.
Mataji, I can't hear you. I am the fire of digestion in the bodies of all living entities, and I join with the air of life outgoing. We can't hear anything. Incoming to digest the four kinds of food stuff. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you. Akshita, yes, we'll read
Mataji,
this
the
and we'll
one.
stop, ma'am. Yes, Akshita.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. The one who cannot hear anything, can you tell her to rejoin?
Mataji, I told her, Mataji. We were asking her to. I think
Who
it's
is it,
Keshvi. I think it's Keshvi.
You.
Keshavi,
Yeah,
you
it's
can leave the
Keshavi,
meeting and join
Mataji.
again. Keshavi, you can leave the meeting and join again.
Yeah. Mataji,
Join again.
hear you. Join the meeting.
Yeah.
What?
Akshita, yes. Go ahead.
सर्वस्य चाहमृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृति ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदेष्टि सर्वे अहमेव वेदो वेदान्तकृत् वेदविदेव चाहम्.
Mataji, can I say the next shloka?
No, the next shloka. Wait.
Yes, Vrinda, next shloka. I'm just looking who wants to read the translation. Karthik, you didn't get a chance today. Where is Karthik? No, I don't see him. Okay. Who wants to read the translation? Shweta?
Me, Mataji.
I see Shweta raising her hand.
Me, Mataji.
Shweta, can you unmute yourself?
Hare
Yes.
Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, can you read the translation?
Yes, Mataji. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me comes remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas, I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta, and I am the knower of the Vedas.
Okay. Mataji, should we stop here or we still have some time?
Mataji, this is Moksha, and I can't hear you.
Moksha, was that you?
We still can't hear you.
Moksha, can you rejoin?
I can hear you. What?
Vrinda, go ahead, read. Tell the shloka.
Sarvani Bhutani Kotashokshalo Uchati. Mataji, first time I did not even learn this sloka. I got it.
Hari bol. Vrinda, wonderful. See how she recited. Amazing. Your mom is giving you a kissy gift. Wonderful. Look at Vrinda and Vinita Gandharvika Mataji. See how parents get so happy when you. Okay, can you read this translation and after this we will end?
What?
Translation. Translation. Ishita, you want to read the translation?
No.
Vrinda, very good job.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay. Akshita, go ahead, read the translation.
There are two classes of beings, the fallible and infallible. In the material world, every living entity is fallible, and in the spiritual world, every living entity is called
Fallible.
fallible.
Thank you, Akshita. Okay, we'll end it here, and tomorrow Vrinda Mataji will take the further session. Okay, see you all next week. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.